Coming up to the stage right now, Riley Pritchett. Riley Pritchett. Holy butts. We're so close, you guys. Let's jump in. So my girlfriend hates me, and it's like, I get it. The other day, she says to me, she goes, "You're so fake." We weren't even like in a fight. She just like said that. She goes, "You're so fake." I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "You currently have a man bun, an undercut, and a fade all at the exact same time." Like, it's pretty bad. So that was right before just now. So I wore my hair down for this. And now I'm just a pair of glasses away from Skrillex. So I don't have a lot of haircut options at this point. This is too much going on. I could just go bald, just shave it off, start over. I did that a long time ago. Didn't work out great. Turns out my head shape is it's a little pointy when I'm bald. I look like a live-action Ninja Turtle, like one of the rubbery ones from the 80s. Like, not attractive. I do, honestly, I'm at a point with my relationship where, like, I would trade all my hair and my girlfriend that hates me for what any of the Ninja Turtles had with April O'Neil. God bless her. The reporter. Like, if I could just be hanging out in the sewer eating pizza, getting friend-zoned by a journalist, that would just be... That's what I'm talking about right there. Like, I'm into that. By the way, that's not a great Craigslist post. Don't make that a good... It's not a man seeking woman for sewer pizza. Nothing weird. You'll get calls. Speaking of sewer pizza, holy shit. Have you guys all live in Austin, right? Yeah? No? Okay, cool. We're from out of town. Tight. Have you guys seen the Mr. Gaddy's Pizza sign on Guadalupe? You guys know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of you are like, yeah, what's going on? If you haven't seen it, it's the marquee. It's what the manager just puts up there, like whatever he wants it to say. Usually it's like $2.99 breadsticks, but not, this one says, it's a pretty good impression of a manager. This one says, "No, we aren't closing." It's still there. What the fuck drama did we miss? What was the sign before that sign? I wish I'd been paying attention. And what's the next sign gonna be? How do you follow? We drive by and it's just, "Told you, bitch." How long do they wait? How long do they need to wait before? How long must one wait before one can? "Told you, bitch." I don't know. I don't have the answers, people. What else? I used to do elder care. Thank you for asking. Hold on. Let me get there. I used to do elder care. I remember my first day on the job, my trainer, he said, "Hey, Riley." That's me, I'm Riley. I'm going to be Riley in most of the stories. I said, "Riley, how many 90-year-old women have you given a bath to against their will?" At the time in my life, I was like, easy answer, not a super duper ton. So not a lot. He was like, "Well, buckle up, because this is going to be a pretty big part of your day." And so it was for years. All right, before I finish this story, I like to do a little disclaimer right here. Just don't worry, the nursing home fires me. Bear that in mind, it's going to be cool. All right, so in my tenure, I start to work the dementia ward. It's gonna be ma'am, it's gonna be okay. Jesus. Oh my God. It's not gonna be okay, guys. I'm kidding. I was working the dementia ward, and there's this woman named Annabelle, Miss Annabelle. She had dementia, she had Alzheimer's, and on top of those things, she was also a Christian Scientist. Which, in case you're not familiar, that's the ones that don't take medicine. They just pray the sick away. They don't take medicine. They're part of their deal. So she, at one point, breaks her hip. Very sad. But then she would wake up in the middle of the night in pain and not know why her leg was in pain. She would forget about her hip injury. So it's a nightmare situation for her, nightmare situation for us, the staff. And at some point, like, I'm working the night shift, so she's waking up in the middle of the night, and I'm the guy who has to go in and re-explain what happened to her every night, and it's awful. So one night I just can't take it. Also, to be fair, at the time, I was looking a little bit more white Jesus-y than I do now. Like, I had the full hair and the white scrubs. It was dark. You forgive her. But she was pretty religious and kind of out of it, too. So she was like, please, Lord, take this pain away from me whenever I'd walk in. I'm like, that's how I got to deal with that. But one night, it had been going on for weeks, and I said, all right, I just can't take it anymore. So I go down to the nurse's desk, I swipe a couple of OxyContin. In case you don't know what those are the big boy pain pills, although I think I've learned from every other comics jokes, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I take them into the room, she looks at me dead in the white Jesus face, and she's just like, Lord, will you take this pain away from me? And I couldn't take it anymore, so I ate both of those pills, and I killed that old lady. I was fired weeks later for an unrelated incident. Okay, I'll leave you with this. We've covered a lot of ground. Ninja Turtles, elder abuse. I'll leave you with some hopeful stuff. I'm glad we're in a very pro-turtle, anti-straw world. I'm glad that's where we're at now as a country. But my buddy didn't know that. A buddy of mine, we were at a bar, we were getting drinks. We weren't getting straws with the drinks. I know what's up. He doesn't get it. And he goes up to the bartender and says, hey, why aren't we getting straws? Like, I want a straw. And she says, looks him in the eye verbatim, we're trying to save some motherfucking turtles. And he looks at me and he goes, holy shit. Is that what straws are made out of? All right, I'm Riley. I'll see you guys later. Get up here, host.